Yes.
Christmas volunteers to go up.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, I just read that on Twitter. So hopefully, what if the host of
Right. Okay, bye. Hey, everyone. I had to go early. I know I originally scheduled this for 8, but I decided to do 7. There's a lot of stuff happening at 8. And I just wanted to start a little bit earlier. So hopefully you guys can still join me. I see one person is joined right now. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes before I dive into everything. But I'm going to introduce myself. Hello to everyone, anyone who's new. My name is Crystal, aka Krista Maximizer. I'm a coupon coach, educator, and the creator of the Swap Maximizer Academy, which you see right here, my beautiful logo that my sister made. Okay, here it is, my beautiful logo. I am the creator of the Swap Maximizer Academy. And today I'm doing a live class. And I'm going to be doing live classes maybe once or twice per month moving forward. But I'm doing a live class tonight on stockpile tips. So I want to give you guys some tips, some tricks, some things that I do with my stockpile, answer some questions, and then also share with you about the Swap Maximizer Academy and how it can help you reach your financial goals and make an impact and make progress on those big financial goals, literally using coupons. So that is what today is about. I have notes, I have slides for the portion for half of it, but I just have my notes here. So let me pull up my notes. I'm gonna put my notes on this screen. Put my notes on the screen. Hello. Someone says, can you please tell me how I can redeem my Fetch rewards? I know you pick a store, but then what do you do after that? You choose the amount of the reward you want and you click purchase. You can also watch my tutorial video on how to use Fetch, and I show you exactly how to redeem. So you pick a store, you choose the amount, and you click redeem. And then you will get an email that your reward is ready. That's how you redeem to Fetch. Hey, Hope. Hey, Quenisha. Hey, Shayla. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, girl. Awesome topic. Thank you. Anne's here. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Geraldine. I'm going to say I'm okay. Kinsley's actually out playing with her friends. At first, I wasn't going to let her go. But usually, I schedule my lives at 8, and 8 is when all the kids come in. So I was like, you know what? Let me go at 7. And because I know, like, they're doing the tribute to Chadwick Boseman tonight at 8, but they're going to show Black Panther without commercials. And then there's a tribute, but it's at 10, which I was excited because I want to be able to see this at like 10:20, I believe. And then the VMAs also start at 8. I'm not really pressed to watch the VMAs, honestly. Like, I honestly, low-key don't even care. I'm going to be like working and stuff. So, and I'll probably be on here a little bit past 8 because my lives usually go a little longer than an hour. So, but I just wanted to give everybody else, if somebody wanted to go and watch the Chadwick Boseman tribute, which once I realized it was Black Panther first, I was like, cool, I watched it last night and I have Disney Plus, so no worries there. But I wanted to be able to watch that as well if it was starting right at 8 o'clock. So I wanted to start at 7, and I might be doing my live classes at 7 moving forward because it just seems like a more comfortable time. And we already had dinner. So I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling excited. I'm ready to invite so many more of you into the Swap Maximizer Academy. So I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Hey, Satara. Hey, Terrell. Hey, Monica. Hey, Pauline. Robin's here. What channel? It's going to be on ABC. So they're going to play Black Panther without commercials starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's on ABC. So the same channel I watch Grey's Anatomy, Black Panther will be on. So if you have a DVR, go right now, click record, and then you'll have Black Panther recorded if you don't have Disney Plus. But I tell you, Disney Plus is lit, and it really isn't that expensive. I don't pay for it. My sister does because we share, but it's really not that expensive. Hey, I hope you're feeling better today. I really appreciate you. Keep that beautiful smile. Oh, thank you, Kiana. I appreciate that because I was having a moment. Hey, Miss J. Yes, I'm feeling the 7 p.m. classes as well. I'll do them probably publicly, but for Swap, I do them at 9 because we have a lot of West Coasters in the Swap Maximizer community. And 7 p.m. For West Coast, it's still like 4 p.m. and some of them are still at work and commuting and kids. So for swap, I'll definitely keep it at 9. At the earliest I would move it to would be 8, but I really like the 9 o'clock because my West Coasters, it's at 9 o'clock, it is what, 7 or 6 their time. So even though it's not as late as it could be, at least it's later after traffic and all that jazz. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Hey, Deanna. Okay, so I'll take any of your stockpile questions. I will take some stockpile questions. I will answer some of them. There are some things you're going to hear me say that we talk about more in the academy, but I will be open to answering questions about stockpiles. So the first thing, the first suggestion I have for building a stockpile, maintaining a stockpile, all things stockpile, is know how much you use. You guys have probably heard me talk about this all week. Literally, is if you don't know how much you use, how do you know how much you need? So you need to track your usage. You need to see how much toilet paper you use, how much toothpaste you use, how long does a pot of spaghetti last, how many pieces of chicken is your family eating, how long does a box of cereal last, lotion, everything. You need to know how much you are using, because how do you truly know how much is a 3-month stockpile if you don't know how much you need? I'm going to give you an example. In my household, we use about 18 rolls of toilet paper per month. Most times we use less, but sometimes it's been a little bit more. 18 rolls of toilet paper. And I even kind of tracked it when I was with Bay, and me and him used about 10, 11 in a month. So I know that my household of 3, 18 rolls per month, which is a pack and a half, is going to suffice. So for me, 2 12 packs will last my family 2 months. 2 12 packs will last my family 2 months. I know that. So if I want a 3-month supply, I need 3.5 packs rounded up to 4. So for 3 months, I need 4 packs of toilet paper because I have tracked my usage. So the number one thing for building a stockpile is to know how much you use. Okay, thanks for the clarification. Exactly. I was a tad bit worried about you moving your live shows earlier. No. In the academy, they will stay at 9 p.m. Anne, thank you. Anne said 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Thank you, Anne. Hey, Shanika. You need to plan for the most in those situations where it can vary, huh? Yes, for sure. So I rounded up. So for a 3-month supply, we need 4 packs of toilet paper. We use about 1 tube of toothpaste per 4 to 6 weeks. Everybody in my house uses a different tube of toothpaste. So it could potentially last a little bit longer. Like Bay has his favorite, Kinsley has her favorite, I have my favorite. So we each have one open. So yes, there's potentially 3 tubes of toothpaste open at once in my household, but it'll probably last us 2 months almost, because we're each only using our own and we're brushing our teeth twice a day. You know what I mean? So I know that roughly we need one of our favorites per month. So, but that's because I have tracked my usage. So you need to track your usage. And I do that for everything. For cereal, Kinsley can blow through a box of cereal in 1 week because she eats it for breakfast. She eats it for snacks. So I know I try to have at least 4 boxes of cereal per month, but you have to track your usage. So that's my number one tip, is to track your usage. Hey, Crystal. So the next thing you have to decide when you're building a stockpile is how much of a stockpile do you want? How many months is your big goal? 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or a year? And once you decide that, you have to build up to that, right? Because you can't just want a 12-month stockpile and then go out and buy 12 tubes of toothpaste. You've got to build up. So you want to get everything up to 3 months or as close to 3 months as possible. Then you want to graduate to 6 months. Then you want to graduate to 9 months, and then you want to have 12 months of stuff. So you have to choose your amount and then build your way up. If you're building your way up to 3 months, great. Start with 1 month. Start with 2 months. Then boom, you have 3 months. But you're going to know how much you need because you've been tracking your usage, and you know, oh, we need 18 rolls of toilet paper. So for every 3 months, I need 4 packs of toilet paper. You have to know. So for 3 months, we each need 3 tubes of our favorite toothpaste. So that's 9 tubes of toothpaste every 3 months, or a little more. But that will be probably right around what we need for 3 months. Okay, does that make sense? So you need to know how much you use, track your usage, and you need to decide how many months am I working towards? What is my goal? What am I trying to get to? What does my family need? How long of a stockpile will make me comfortable? And people ask me, how much should I have? I don't know. That's up to you. You have to decide what your family needs and how much you want. I personally like to run around 6 months. 6 months is my sweet spot. 12 months can be a little bit much for me. I like to stay maintained around a 6 month supply, but that is because that feels comfortable for me. Some people like to have a year supply. I like 6 months because in my years of couponing, there has been times where I did not coupon for about 4 months because I did not have any extra money and we lived off the stockpile and all the cash we had was to buy fruits, vegetables, milk, eggs, bread, right? And the meats when we absolutely needed them. So all the deodorants, the lotions, the body wash, the laundry soap, we did not buy any of that for like sometimes 6 months. So 6 months makes me feel comfortable because within those 6 months, I can rebuild my cash flow. If I had to change jobs, add a job, sell something, do whatever, within 6 months, I'll be able to get the cash. And then around month 4 or 5, that's when I'll be able to say, okay, what deals are happening this week? What do I need to get? What do we need to replenish on? So 6 months is comfortable for me, but you have to find what's comfortable for you. Any questions so far? This next tip is one of the most important tips. Ginger's here. Hey Ginger, how are you? Betty's here. Hey Betty. Hey Janet. All right, you guys are popping in. Hello, hello, hello. We are talking about stockpile, and I'm giving stockpile tips, tricks, things of that nature. So tip number 3 I have is to choose your stock up prices. And people always ask me, well, what's your stock up price? What do you suggest? So there's different stock up prices for literally everything. There's no stock up price that's one size fits all. Now, I determine a stock up price based on the lowest amount that I can get this for with the coupons that I receive. So I'm going to give you guys an example of the toilet paper. So the Scott's Comfort Plus toilet paper, I literally can get them for as low as $3.25. Why? Because we usually get the IVC booklet coupon for $1.25, and then I usually get 50 cents manufacturer coupons. So from $5 down to $3.75, subtract 50 cents, $3.25 is my stock up price for toilet paper. So when I can get it at $3.25 or less, that's my stock up price, which means I try to get at least 2 or 4 to stock up on. Typically, we can usually get that deal once or twice every other month because like last month we had the $1.25 coupon. This month we don't have it. So we stocked up last month on toilet paper. So in September, I will not be buying any toilet paper unless we get some other deal, like buy one, get one 50% off and a manufacturer coupon. Otherwise, I will assume that in October, we're going to have that IVC booklet coupon again, right? So with that being said, the lowest amount that I can get the toilet paper is $3.25. But there's some areas where they get $1 Scott's coupon, so they can get it for $2.75. So your stock up price will be different. So you need to decide, or you need to realize and look and see what's the lowest amount you can get this stuff all the time. Toothpaste for free or a moneymaker. I'm not buying toothpaste unless I'm getting all of my money back and it's free or it's a moneymaker because I can get toothpaste for free. So you decide your stock up prices. In my stockpile playlist, I do have suggested stock up prices. In the Swap Maximizer Academy, I go deep into exactly the stock up prices I use, and how you can choose yours and things of that nature. I go a little bit more deeper than I'm going right now. But with that being said, you have to choose your prices, write them down. And when your items are at your stock up price, which is my tip number 4, buy at your stockpile price only. When you're building a stockpile, that's separate from the things you need right now. So if you want a stockpile of 6 months of toothpaste, if it is not your stockpile price, for some people it's like 50 cents or less. If it's not 50 cents or less, you should not be buying it. You should not be buying it if it's not 50 cents or less to put to your stockpile. 99 cents is too much to be stocking up. Make sense? So you buy it at your stockpile price only, and that goes to your stockpile. Okay? Hi, K-Fry. Doesn't it depend on how much you have to store? I mean, you'd love to have a year's worth of stockpile, but you can only squeeze 3 months of worth to your shoehorn of an apartment. Actually, no, Am. The thing is, if I wanted to have a year supply, I could. There's space. Like I have a patio. I can buy another cabinet. I have space for another shelf in here. So in my smaller apartment, I I probably could have fit 6 to 9 months worth of stuff in here. I definitely have more. I definitely have more space and availability. I do. So on one hand, yes, it can your apartment size, your housing size could dictate how much stuff you can store. But again, we're gonna talk about creative ways to store stuff in the academy. I mean, I had stuff everywhere. You can add shelvings into your closets. You can buy under the bed rack. So in the academy, and definitely ask me this question again, because I think you asked me it before, and we can definitely dive into creative ways to find space, like buying an ottoman that has storage inside and you can store things inside of it. I literally use in my 1 bedroom, I used every crease and every crevice that I could find in order to store my stockpile. So yes, I will agree with you. And then I will also say we can be creative about finding space for the things that you want to have. Right. I didn't even think about that last month. Hey, Erica. So I didn't even stock up. Hope. I need a Walgreens near me. Yes, you do. I refuse to even pay anything for toothpaste. Understood. I made shelves from milk crates. Interesting. I mean, I had stuff everywhere. If you go watch my stockpile tour, I had stuff everywhere. And if you listen to the stockpile tour, you'll see I had stuff in this cabinet, in this closet, under this bed, over here, over there, in Kinsley's closet, in the extra drawer. So you just got to be a little bit creative in where you store things. But I'll definitely be diving deep into that in the academy. You can find space. I have 150 square feet and a 6-month stockpile. Perfect. Space can be found. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. So, what other questions do you all have? You can find space, yes. Hi, Lydia. How are you? So I do have a couple videos on my channel that I will show you guys that can help you with building up your stockpile. And I will be doing an updated stockpile tour because you guys have been asking. So I want to do like a 2020 stockpile tour, but let's share my screen so I can show you the playlist. So in playlists for stockpile and for beginners, there's 2 playlists you want to look at. First, we have the extreme couponing stockpile playlist. So I have 5 tips to create a stockpile, which are similar to these tips, but in a video format. And then we have stockpile stock up prices, where I give you some of my suggested stock up prices. But again, if you live in California or you live in New York and your prices are like 2 times the price of mine, it may be unrealistic for you to get your stockpile prices at this price. Or if you live somewhere where your things are cheaper than mine by $1, you might be like, Crystal, that's way too much. I can get mine for 25 cents, not $1. You know what I mean? So it's all relative to where you live. And then my stockpile tour, so you can watch that and you can see where I have all my stuff hidden. Okay. So that's my stockpile playlist. But then for you, if you are a beginner, you're just starting to coupon, or you need more help with any of the concepts, those stockpile videos are also in here. But I go into grave detail in all of these beginner series videos. I mean, everything you need is literally in there. When I started my channel, this is what I wanted to do more than haul videos, because it's great to show you a deal, but I really want to help you learn how to be able to do your own deals. You know, that's my key. The coupons say not for resale. Yeah, I see people sell them. Is that legal? So people, when they're quote unquote selling you coupons, they're not selling the coupons. You're paying for their service. So you're not paying for the coupons. You're paying for the shipping. You're paying for the envelopes they're shipped in. You're paying for the stamps. You're paying for the things that they package them in. You're paying shipping and handling. You're not necessarily paying for the coupons, because you're technically not supposed to sell a coupon, but you're selling the service. I'm working on my stockpile of toothpaste. While it's tempting to work other deals, I'm mostly focusing on items that I need and mostly interested in free up to $1 coming out of pocket. That's a great way to think about it, Janet. And I know some people go through spouts where they're only doing like free or moneymaker deals to build up their stockpile, which I completely understand. Hi, Maureen. So definitely check out the playlist. They will definitely... I'm sorry, I wasn't clear. I meant the product you get. You mean, is it illegal for me to get this for 37 cents and then sell it to you for $1 when the retail price is $1? Or let's say I sell it to you for 75 cents. Tell me if that's what you mean. So because I use a coupon to buy this, I paid 37 cents, but I'm going to sell it to you for 75 cents. Are you asking me if that's illegal? Because if that's your question, then the answer is no. Because think about it. When you buy something in bulk from like a manufacturer, the more you buy, the more discount you get. And then people turn around and sell that. So the people that own the local gas station, not a chain gas station, they bought their sodas, they bought their snacks, they bought their whatever in that store in bulk for a discount with the intention to resell it. So you buy more, they're cheaper. You use discounts. You've been a reoccurring customer, so we're going to give you 10% off your whole order. And then you turn around and you sell it for a profit. Selling your products is not illegal. If that's the case, everybody reselling shoes, clothes, earrings, jewelry, glasses, the pawn shops, because they can't check to see, oh, did you buy this with a coupon? Did you get this on sale? There would be no reselling if we couldn't resell stuff that we got with a coupon. You're putting way too much thought into that. Now, there is something where like if you are like a storefront, then you have to like get your products from a certain manufacturer or whatever. But no, to freaking have a yard sale or sell in your neighborhood, people are doing it right now. That's why we have Macari, Poshmark.com, eBay, Amazon. People are reselling everything. People are buying stuff cheap with the intention of reselling it. So don't worry your pretty little head. Hey, Heather. Hey, Valdez. She said, forget it. You're right. I guess I was putting way too much thought. Yes, Erica said right. There are books in the dollar store that are retail price $19.99, and they're in there selling them things for $1. Now, you know those books got donated or they bought them for 10 cents, and now they're selling them for $1. Because how else would they make a profit? I can't buy this for 99 cents and then sell it to you for 99 cents. I make no money. What was the point? There was no point. And then the last tip I had over here for Stockpile is to check into your inventory bi-weekly. I check my inventory weekly, basically. I've been looking at my Stockpile and I literally can see what's low. Like my lotion was low, but I did a great lotion deal at CVS today. It was a clearance deal. So you guys will see that video. That video is going to be up at 9. It's actually loading. It's uploading to YouTube right now. Oh, it's almost done. Actually, it's done. So once I get off this live, I'll upload CVS. Walgreens is already up. So I look at my Stockpile often. I check in and I see how much we use. In my household right now, it's just me and Kinsley. When I'm with Bay, it's just me and Bay and sometimes Kinsley now. So I can see what we're using and I'm checking in. So when I'm doing my needs list and my never want to run out of list, updating it weekly, I can see what we need. I know what we're low on, you know? So you need to check in it. If not every week, then bi-weekly. I sell on Poshmark. K-Fry says Poshmark and Macari. How is Macari? I just wanted to pop on and say hi, spending time with the family. Enjoy time with your family, girlfriend. So make sure you're checking into your inventory, because if you aren't, then you will be out of something and not know it. So you want to make sure that you are checking in to see what you're running out of. Thus, why I tell you to have your 2 lists, your needs list, and your never want to run out of list. That's why you have them. And that's why every week I check to see, what do I need? What am I low on? What looks low? Let me actually go over there and count it. Oh, I just grabbed the last box of my favorite panty liners to take them to the bathroom. So on my needs list, I literally put panty liners and I circle that bad boy because that just means like I am low. And I have other ones, but I like my favorite ones. I love that you only buy the things you need. I try to do the same. You should do the same, Robin. If you don't need it, do not waste your time, your money, or your energy. I've been selling on my card for 5 years. I like it a lot. Tracking is key. I provide for family at other locations, so train them to track their usage. Right. Yeah, me too. Like, I literally make sure my mom and my sister and Bay's probably the only one that just be like, oh, I only need one, when I know, like, I like to stock him up on stuff. But after being with him, I can kind of see like how quickly he uses stuff and how often he needs them. But literally every time I go to Maryland, I always bring them stuff. So they may not even be low. Like, my sister is like, what did she say? I think she said she thinks she needed deodorant. Then she was like, well, let me check my stockpile. And she's like, well, I have 4. Or she's like, I think I need shampoo. But she's like, okay, I have 3 sets of shampoo and conditioner. I think I'm good. But I just bring her that stuff every time, so she never has to worry about it. I never want them to be like on one and I'm not coming home, or they're not coming here for a while. So it's going to be easier once Bay's here. Then I just have to worry about my mom and my sister bringing stuff up and down to them. But I'll put it in a box and make them pay shipping. Like, to pay $20 if Fitted ships, shipping is going to save them so much more money than them going out and buying everything. Absolutely. Running your home like a business. Yes. Remember, in a business, they do inventory every week. So what other questions do you all have? I learned a lot from you, Krys. You were the first person I started following. Yay. What other questions do you have? Thank you for all the business information in your Maximizer class. I'm enjoying it. Yes. So Janet is watching the modules. That's so nice of you, Maximize. You're so welcome. Okay. So let me check my notes to see if that's everything I wanted to talk about. Any other questions? All right. So you see here, you probably heard me talking about it. You're on the email list. You're like, what are you talking about? My SWOT Maximizer Academy is here to help you. So if this live has been helpful to you, can you type yes in the chat if this live has been helpful to you? I also want you to type yes in the chat if you are not already in the academy and you are interested in more help with stockpiling. Type yes in the chat if you're not in the academy, but you want more help with stockpiling. I want you to type yes in the chat if you want more help with budgeting. If you're like, Crystal, I'm a hot mess with budgeting. Someone commented today like, Crystal, teach me how to budget. I don't remember who it was. I haven't like gone through all my comments, but I saw them pop up and I was like, what? If you need more help budgeting. If you're like, Crystal, you make your couponing look so easy, even when you have mistakes and you want more help, type yes in the chat. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and you don't have any savings, I want you to type yes in the chat. If you're tired of genuinely just not having enough money to do what you want to do, I want you to type yes in the chat. Now, all of these things and more is the reason why I even started the SWOT Maximizer Academy. I want to help you maximize your life. It's more than just getting something for free or getting something for cheap. It's more than just using coupons. Are you being intentional with your money? If you want to be more intentional with your money, I want you to type yes in the chat. If you're like, it's time for me to stop BSing, I need to be more intentional. If you have big financial goals that you're not making progress on right now, besides those student loans that they paused for us, we're not worrying about them right now. But if you have financial goals that you would like to make progress on that you're not, I want you to type yes in this chat, y'all. The SWOT Maximizer Academy is for you if you answered yes. If you're like, I need more help, I need guidance, I need accountability. What is this SWOT Maximizer Academy that you speak of? It is my monthly membership community where you get daily coupon coaching. I answer your questions every single day. So if you've ever had coupon questions and you've asked them on YouTube or you've asked them on Instagram, and you've asked them on Facebook. Maybe you've been on somebody else's live asking a question and they never, ever answer you. I want you to type yes in the chat if you have been that person asking questions and you're just getting scrolled by. Now, I understand some people have 200, 300, 400, 500 people on their live. I get it. And I know that one day my lives are going to be like that. But if you have asked questions and you have not got an answer, I know how frustrating that can be. I want you to type yes in the chat. I created the academy for you for that reason. because I saw so many questions and I saw them not being answered. And then even on my own YouTube channel, when I was working full time and doing YouTube and starting to coach, I didn't have time. But time is money. So I was like, if I offer this as a service, then I obviously have to make time for it. So now in the academy, I answer your questions every single day. Coupon, budgeting, savings, mindset, breakdown. I answer your questions every day. And then you get weekly live sessions. So if you've enjoyed me showing up live here for the live classes, or if you enjoyed actually, the coupon confidence challenge with me going live every single day, then you are going to love the SWOT Maximizer Academy, because I go live every single week over there. We set up our budgets together. We goal set. Like, who's looking for accountability with goal setting? Because we do that over in the academy. And then we dive into our monthly topic. Next month, we are diving into Target. Who needs more help with Target? Type yes in the chat, because we're digging into Target deep next week. I mean, next month, not next week, but you know what I mean. We're going deep into Target next month. You are also going to get access to my Shop with a Purpose course. And this bad boy is 12 modules of everything you need in the kitchen sink to get started with budgeting, to get started with your inventory and your mindset, the coupon basics, coupon organization. We go into building, maintaining, and selling your stockpile, ads, sales cycles, breakdowns. Arizona's always make me burp. Meal planning, strategic grocery shopping, and even self-care and savings. The modules in that course bring me so much life. I love it so much. So as soon as you join, you get access to that very strong foundation of all the modules. And you just don't get modules of me talking on a screen. You get worksheets, you get templates, you get action items, things that you have to do to actually implement, right? And actually make progress, and not just say you're going to make a budget. You get budget promptlets. You get me telling you to get out your piece of paper, get out your budget, and put some numbers on the paper and get it done. Someone else in the academy, after a few hours or a few days, was like, oh my gosh, I did not realize how much money I was frivolously spending. I didn't realize it. Now, in the past 3 or 4 days, I've had 2 people join the academy, and within their first couple days of joining, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm wasting so much money, and I did not even realize it. Amazing, right? Then also hot seat coaching. If you watched me last week, I brought some people on and I coached them through some of their struggles. And that is what I do every single month in the academy. So I'm so excited for that hot seat coaching. So every month I'll pick a few of you and you'll have the opportunity to come on live with me and get coached through whatever it is. It's the closest thing to one-on-one coaching without the one-on-one coaching price. So I invite you to join, become a part of the SWOT Maximizer Academy, and really start to make progress on your big financial goals. I want you to think about all the money that you're going to save, not all the money that you're going to spend, right? Because I had somebody else email me like, I really want to join, but I don't know if I can afford it. So I'm going to say this, not because I want to sell you on this. If this is for you, then it's for you, right? If it's not for you, I understand. But no matter what it is, this program, a car, a house, a new purse, a new pair of shoes, if it's something that you want, you will find the money for it. If it's something that you see value in, you will find the money for it. So I just want you to think about your grocery budget right now. And I want you to think about how much you ate out the last couple months. If it's more than $12 per week, then you have the available funds to join this academy. It's just not something that's that important to you, which I completely understand. It's not for everyone, but it's for you if you answered yes to all of my questions. It's for you if you're really like, you know what, I need to get my ish together and stop playing. It's for you if you're tired of spending $30, $40, $50 when you're couponing. It's for you if you're spending $200, $300, $400 a week on groceries, which some people are. Like, you don't have to spend that much. Even in like a family of like 6, you don't need to spend $300 a month, $300 a week on groceries. we can reduce that. So if you're spending more than $100 per person per month on groceries, you can afford the academy. What is it worth to you to save hundreds of dollars? Most maximizers, their first month, save $300. $300 their first month. People are cutting their grocery budgets in half. People are saving $5,000 in 4 months, $10,000 in 6 months. When you do the work, which is the key to all this, when you do the work, you will find the money. So if you are ready to invest in yourself and you see the hundreds and thousands of dollars that you can save, I invite you to join the academy today. All right? It is $49 per month. It comes out to $12 per week. Yes, I know that is an investment, but for the amount of benefits you get, for the value you get, for the coaching you get, it is a steal for the information that you're going to receive. It's going to literally change your life as long as you do the work. Because no matter what coach you hire, what mentor you go through, even if you go to school, I can go to school all I want, but if I don't do the work, I'm not going to pass and I'm not going to be successful because I didn't do the work. You do the work, you get results. You can pay for a gym membership, but if you never get out and go to the gym, drink a little bit more water and eat a little bit better, you won't see results, right? This academy is the same way. You come in, you do the work, your financial situations will change. Linda says, I also won something, but they never sent me what I won. I think you did. I don't remember if you did win something, but you have to reach out to me if you did win something. Yes, Lord, the Swap Academy changed my family's life. Yes, Hope, tell them. Lots of yeses. Erica says, join Swap, it will change your life. We are family and we help and support one another. Geraldine said, no, that's not Geraldine. I'm sorry. Hope said, whoop, whoop, yes, Target. And then Geraldine says, I want to master Target. Yes, the budget lives are one of my favorites out of the favorites. Join Swap, it changed my life. Kinsley, I'm live. What are you about to do?
Wait, guys, stay down here. Stay down here. I'm not coming in because my mom's on the line. Stay here.
Kinsley,
Mommy.
you only have 20 more minutes before it's 8 o'clock.
Okay.
You want them to play here or you going back?
We're going back.
You going to Isabella's?
Yeah.
Okay, go to Isabella's. Turn that light off.
Why? I don't know what the
Sorry, Kinsley and her friends trying to come up in here. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Let me get back. Come on.
Okay, what questions do we have about stockpiles or the academy? Everyone who joins gets on this beautiful wall of fame. Now, there's two things I want to say. There's a bonus or a promotion that expires tomorrow. So if you want to save money and buy a whole year, I'm giving you a 50% off discount. So the academy is either $49 per month or until September 1st. This expires on September 1st, and this deal will not be back. It's 50% off. It's $2.99 for the whole entire year. So you get a whole year. It's literally 50% off, y'all. So if you want that deal, it ends on September 1st. That'll be the last day you can get it. The new yearly price is not going to be 50% off. It's not even coming back on Black Friday. So if you want to join the academy and you want to save 50%, you have until September 1st to do that, okay? The doors will be open for a little bit longer, and then they're going to close for a while. So if you're ready to join, now is the time. I do have one other thing. If you are interested in the academy, but you're on the fence and you're still like, I don't know if this is really going to help me specifically. If it's going to help me specifically, I am offering 10-minute clarity sessions on September 1st only. So I have a couple spots left. When I say a couple, I literally have 2 spots left for you to hop on a Zoom call with me one-on-one. And I will talk to you and I will chat with you and I will see how the academy can help you with your struggle. Make sense? So if you want a 10-minute clarity call, you need to email me, hello@KrysTheMaximizer.com and say, Crystal, I would like a 10-minute clarity call. I want to join the academy, but I'm on the fence. So you can do that. The calls are only on September 1st, and I'm not doing these calls again either. So this is the last time. So if you want 10 minutes with me, this is it. So 2 things that are expiring: the 50% off discount for a whole year, and if you want to chat with me one-on-one. Okay? Hello, Sugar Yummy. Linda says, I did. Oh, she says, I meant I won someone's online class and they never sent me what I won. Oh, that sucks. I had to look. I was like, I don't remember you winning something from me, but that sucks. Sorry. Does anybody have any questions? Questions, comments, or concerns? Questions. Questions. Free 10 minutes to me if you're interested in the academy, but you're on the fence. Last time, I will not be offering these again. They have been so amazing, though. Let me tell you that I have really enjoyed the conversations that I've had with all of the women that I've spoken to. And it's been amazing just to connect with you guys in a one-on-one kind of setting. Hope says, oh no, yeah, that really does suck. It has been really nice to connect with you guys one-on-one. For those of you that I've had one-on-ones with, it's been awesome. And I've really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to have all of you lovely ladies inside the academy. 15 people have already decided to change their life and to join the SWOT Maximizer Academy. Are you next? Are you the next SWOT Maximizer? Are you going to be the next person to save $10,000 in our group? Are you going to be the next person to save $5,000 in our group? Are you going to be the next person to save your emergency fund in 1 month? It can be you, guys. It can be you. You also get access to all of the previous content as well, which is nice. So all of the previous month's content that we've had previous to you, you'll be able to have access to that as well. Okay? Linda, did you get the email for the Facebook group? So Linda, email me. Email hello@KrysTheMaximizer.com. Rude motorcycle. Rude. Email me hello@KrysTheMaximizer.com, and I will check to see. Okay, so I see you in the Facebook group. So are you saying you're not able to get into the modules? But just email me and I will figure it out for you. I see you inside of the Facebook group, but did you create an account in the modules? Let me see. Okay, what other questions do you guys have? Okay, I don't see an account for you in the modules. So create an account. I sent an email, so you should have received an email. If you didn't, just email me and I will send you the email again. Do you only let a certain people join the academy? No, right now it's open. I don't have a limit for how many people right now. I don't have a limit. I have a cutoff date for when people can join, but I do not have a limit. So don't worry, there will still be a spot for you. Don't worry, there'll be a spot for you. I promise. I would love to join, but at this moment, I'm not able due to the fact I'm on disability and can't afford it right now, but I love watching YouTube videos. Yay. It's okay. I understand. Like I said, everything is not for everybody all the time. I completely understand. There's a lot of people on fixed incomes. Yes. Hi, Mrs. Edwards. Yeah, email me because I don't see you inside of the course platform, Linda. But email me and then we can get you in. No problem. Yeah, email me and we can get you in because I see you inside of the Facebook group. What other questions do we have? I'm just excited for the future. I'm excited to see all of you inside the academy really grow and really change your lives just like the previous people have. Now, what other stockpile questions do you guys have? I have about 10 more minutes before I have to get out of here. Because Kinsley's going to be back. We need to get bath and ready for school. I'm going to prep for a busy week. Twist up my hair. It rained on my hair twice this weekend, and it's terrible, 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 terrible. Oh, Geraldine. Geraldine says, K Fry, I'm on disability too, and I use my rebate apps to pay for my monthly swap membership. So, K Fry, that's also an option in the academy. You get access to my masterclass of how to make $100 per month with your rebate apps, with and without referrals. So you'll have the opportunity. It's with all the rebate apps collectively. So I show you how to make like $20 a month on Ibotta, and then I show you how to make $10 to $20 a month on Flues, and then I talk about Fetch, and then I talk about Saving Star, Checkout 51. I talk about all of them. So I show you all of them, and then I show you how you can make money with referrals and without referrals. And I also show you with referrals, without referrals, and I forget what I was going to say. I can't think. I show you how to make money with referrals. Oh, and I show you how to get referrals was the second part I was going to say, but my brain lost my train of thought. So it's holistically with like 4 or 5 apps. You can make it. Oh, and Shopkick. I forgot Shopkick. So yeah, I show you with 4 to 5 different apps how you can make your money for your rebate app. Make the money for your membership every month. I'm getting so tongue-tied. Okay, Linda, I see that you're in. And let me make sure you got it. Okay, perfect. You're all in. Yay! So yes, I show that class holistically. And then the other thing is K-Fry. Also, you can think about your grocery budget. If you can cut your grocery budget by $50 per month, you can use that. You can okay, this is just hypothetical. I'm not pushing you. I'm just saying. So you could use your part of your grocery budget to sign up. And then throughout the month, all you need to do is save $12 a week for next week. So make $12 a week with your rebate apps, and then you'll have your $49 for next month, if that makes sense. So $12 a week is all it takes to save up for the academy. So you pay your first $49, and then your goal moving forward is every week to save $12 to put away for your next month. Make sense? Linda says, I'm in. Thank you. Yay. Okay. Awesome. Yes, Linda, we're so happy to have you. And Linda's sticky note is right here. Look, there's Linda. And I'm so excited. I don't think you guys understand how excited I am and how blessed I am to be able to coach and mentor and work with these women. It's making me so happy on the inside. So happy on the inside. Does anybody else have any questions that I can answer for you? Any other questions? Or any questions about the academy, anything you want to see? I'm going to go over a recap of the stockpile. So the 5 tips I gave for stockpiles are to know how much you use. Track your usage. If you don't know how much you use, you won't know how much you need. Second is to decide how big of a stockpile do you want. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, and then slowly build up to that amount. Then you need to choose your stock up prices. What is the lowest amount that you can on average get those products for and make that your stock up price? Buy your items for your stockpile only at your stock up price. You shouldn't be buying it just because it's a good deal. If it's not your stock up price, leave it. You don't need it. And then check in with your inventory weekly or bi-weekly to see what's getting low, what you need more of, so you can prepare your needs list and prepare what you're going to actually buy when you go out to the stores. Whew. And then we covered the Swap Maximizer Academy. If anyone is interested in seeing a sneak peek, I have 5 minutes. I can give you a sneak peek of what the courses look like in the Facebook group. So if you want a sneak peek and you're not in the academy, but you're on the fence and you want to join, type sneak peek in the chat. And if you also want to join, I have 10-minute clarity sessions. I have 2 spots left for September 1st. So if you want to chat with me one-on-one because you're like, Crystal, I'm interested in the academy, but I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if it's really going to help me. How is it going to help me specifically? Crystal, how does the academy help me? The academy keeps me accountable because every week I know Crystal's face is going to be up on that live and I got to be like, oh crap. The academy keeps me supported because every day Crystal answers my questions. She answers the next person's questions. Every week she's going live and she's nurturing me. She's giving us information. She's giving us constructive criticism and she's asking us the tough questions. How does the academy help me? It helps me give a strong foundation for couponing, budgeting, and saving. How does the academy help me? It gives me a family of maximizers who are going through the same thing that I'm going through with no judgment because no one's perfect and we're all working towards something one step at a time, one coupon at a time, 1 week at a time, one deal at a time. So what does the academy gives me? It gives me peace. It gives me joy. It gives me excitement. It gives me something to look forward to. It gives me a family. It gives me a safe space to share about my financial struggles. It's not easy. It's not easy out here. No matter how much money you have, it is not easy. And it's even less easy when you have a fixed income or you're check to check or you just barely have enough to get by. I understand. I understand that this is an investment. I understand that it's an investment. And when you make your first investment in something, when you invest in yourself, that is scary. I've told the story multiple times when I decided I needed a business coach, which was like 2 months after I started my business. I started my business officially in August. So in November, I hired my coach. So mid-August, all of September, all of October, I was like, and then November, I went to Intentional Entrepreneur Live. I will never forget. And my coach was on stage and she hot seat coached me and I was sold. She didn't even sell us anything yet, but the first day she hot seat coached me and I was already like, she's going to end up getting all of my money because just the way in which she handled my question, how she answered it, how she gave me room to find the answer and pull the greatness out of myself that I knew I already had. So when it came time for her to sell us something, the sell us something was thousands of dollars. Listen, I've only been in business for 2.5 months. I haven't made thousands of dollars in the business, but I found the $1,000 to start my payment plan and swiping that card, I literally almost pooped my pants. But when I tell you the very couple weeks later, I made my investment back double and I made enough money to pay her every single month for that coaching. That coaching, that investing in myself changed my life. And to this day, I'm still in her coaching program. To this day, she hired me as a coach for her academy. So like that investment in myself has changed my life. I'm going to be hiring some of the Swap Maximizers to join Team Krys. Okay? Like life freaking changing. Life freaking changing. And I'm just saying that to say whatever it is your heart desires and you want to make improvements in your life and you want to reach greatness faster, hire a coach to lose weight, build spirituality, mindset, grow your business, be a better parent. There's parenting coaches out there, y'all. If you want to really get your parenting skills in order, there's parenting coaches out there. Relationship coaches. If you and the spouse are like, something ain't working right, we got to get better because we know we love each other and we know we want to be together, we need help working through it, get a relationship coach. Whatever it is, a therapist. If your mental health is a mess, which I understand, I need to get me a therapist. I really do, like seriously, a therapist. Whatever it is, Find that money and invest in making yourself better. We know you say that money is the root of all evil, but when you have money and you're not stressing about your bills, you feel more you feel comfortable. You feel like I can breathe because I know that all my household bills are going to be taken care of. My family's taken care of. When you're check to check, sometimes you be like, I don't know. Kinsley, are you coming back?
Yeah,
Okay, lock the door.
I did.
You're like, I don't know how it's gonna be, but we gonna make it shake some way, right? So whatever it is you wanna get to faster in your life, get a coach, get a mentor, get a trainer, get someone to help you along the way. But I'm telling you, when you put your money where your mouth is, you show up in a major way. When I swipe my card for that $1,000 for that coach, y'all, when I swiped that $1,000, I showed up for every single coaching session. I moved stuff around. I listened to stuff in the car.
Hi.
I listened to lives in the shower. Whatever I had to do to get everything that my money paid for, I do it. Watching replays, taking notes, reading those notes back, whatever it was, I did. And the fruits of my labor showed. She hired me to be a coach, y'all. Me. Because I was a star student. I did everything. That's enough. Go to the potty. Hey, actually, come here for a second. Potty. What is potty? Brush your teeth. Take a shower. Clean those balls up. Go. Whew. That was a word. Now let me read y'all comments, and then I'm getting out of here. Oh, LaKendra says sneak peek. Tanisha says sneak peek. How long does Academy last? The Academy is a monthly membership, so it lasts as long as you decide to stay. I suggest a minimum of 3 months. Give yourself 90 days to get immersed in all the courses, to show up and have 12 live sessions with me, the opportunity to hot seat coach, get your questions answered every single day. I do have people who've been in for over a year, but at least 3 months. 6 months is like ideal, but at least 3 months. Every month is a different topic. So for this month in August, we did savings and self-care, and you'll get access to all the previous month's content. And then in what's our next month? September, we are doing Target, and I wrote down all the days. So in September, that month is all about Target. And when we have our monthly theme, I do 3 live sessions where I teach a little, we dive deep, and then I answer all the questions. So we're doing Target in September. We're doing grocery shopping and meal planning in October. We're doing budgets in Black Friday in November. So actually preparing to physically go shopping on Black Friday or online shopping on Black Friday. Hey, turn it off and turn it down and get to the shower. And then December is all about vision for the new year, mindset, money mindset, and life mindset for the new year. We're going to do vision boards and then our money plan. We're going to create a money plan for ourselves for 2021, an overall overarching view. And then each month we do our budgets in there. So those are our monthly topics for the rest of the year. Arnetta says, I need paper products bad. Thank you everyone for the warm welcome. Yes, Linda, and you're going to get more welcomes inside the group too. Hey, Coffee. Are you keeping this up? I'm late trying to get food. Yeah, I'll keep it up. I'm trying to get all my coins, so I usually keep up all my lives. I don't really delete any of my lives. Same here. When I got Hot Seat Coach, I was like, she had me at cut my grocery budget in half and pay for my membership with rebate apps. Yes, Hope, yes. Erica said right. Arnetta said yes. Hey, Anna. And then everybody started saying hi to Kinsley. Wowzers, that's awesome. Yeah. Hi, Kinsley. Hello. Hi, Keisha. I've been on for like an hour because I started at 7 instead of 8. Where is the info on the Academy? It is right here, my dear, especially with you and your bun in the oven. Here's the link, but I'm about to do a sneak peek. So first, I'm going to show you guys the course modules. So you get 12 course modules when you first join, okay? And then you also get the lives, which are inside of the Facebook group. So let me pull up the sneak peek for you guys. Okay, Hear a baby crying. Kinsley, are you watching something with a baby? Oh. I think it's my neighbor's baby crying. Okay, let's give y'all a sneak peek.
So much.
All right. Are you ready? Let's go. All right. So as soon as you join, you get access to the modules. I say jump into the modules ASAP. Let me move the overlay because this is your strong and solid foundation. Okay. Make sure you record the movie, Hope, for sure. Okay. So this is the modules that you receive as soon as you join. I suggest jumping in and watching the modules as soon as possible because it's going to give you a strong and solid foundation. And when you ask me questions, I am going to say, did you watch blah, blah, blah module? Watch that first, then come back and ask me your questions. So you get a welcome. Then we do mindset and inventory because if your mind isn't right, none of this is going to work. And then you get a template, something to work on. Then you get how to create a life, grocery, and coupon budget. It's 2 parts, and then you get budget prompts as well to help you set up your budget every single month, which we do live in the group. Then we get the coupon basics, how to use the coupon database, how to coupon match different types of coupons and stacking them together. Coupon organization, you get slides and you get a video. Sales cycles, ads, and breakdowns. You get a worksheet that goes with it for you to take action. CVS, Walgreens, breakdown guide, breakdown template. And then you get all things preparation. So everything you need to prepare to go shopping, including your coupon bag. Then you get the best stores to coupon at, as well as grocery shopping tips. Then you get the Stockpile basics. You get an inventory template and stock up prices. And you're going to learn how to build, maintain, and sell that stockpile. Then Rebate Apps has 2 modules where this is just the overview of all the rebate apps. And then this bonus down here is how to make $100 from your rebate apps, okay? Then you get meal planning. How many of you make a meal plan before you go grocery shopping? So meal planning, and then you get a beautiful meal plan template that my sister created. Like, look how beautiful it is. So beautiful. And then this is your list sheet. So my sister created that for you to go ahead and download. This is a video of how I make my grocery list before I go shopping. And then you get a video of Krys making spaghetti. I also have I have my Alfredo I'm putting up, and I filmed today, which is not completely done yet, but I filmed today salmon, how I make my salmon and how I make 2 meals out of my salmon. Possibly 3, but at least 2 meals out of my salmon. And I have other videos I'm going to be adding in here as well. And this will be updated. So as it updates, you get the updates. Then we have strategic grocery shopping. We have the module, how I meal plan and create my grocery list. So I go through all of that. And then you get a grocery strategy checklist. And then this newest module that I'm still creating a template for because I literally just added this in this month, the savings and self-care. When I made this module for the maximizers, I didn't realize how much Crystal needed it. I needed the self-care portion of this. The reason why we even had this self-care month is because Erica Johnson on here was giving suggestions of like, can we learn about motivation? Can we learn about mindset? Let's do things about self-care. And I was like, okay, I don't think people will like it, but let's do it. And we loved it. I think our self-care live went almost 90 minutes because we were so into it and we got so much from it. It was so therapeutic in a way that it helped us all. So I was like, you know what? That has to be added to the course modules. That needs to be like, you need to watch this, like non-negotiable. And I am going to be adding more modules in here as well. There is something that a lot of people keep asking about, like cash envelopes and different ways to save. So I have a running list of everything I'm going to add. And my goal was at least every month, add a module in, add new slides, create a new breakdown. Create a new worksheet to add in here to just constantly be building upon the foundation of the academy. How's that sound? That's just the course modules. Now, let me show you the Facebook group. If you like the sneak peek, type yes in the chat. No, type like in the chat. Write the word like if you like the sneak peek of the modules. Now we're going to go over to the Facebook group. If you like the modules, I want you to write like in the chat so I can know that you liked it. Okay, let me get the Facebook group. Show you guys the Facebook group. Ooh, you guys liked it. Okay. All right. So now inside of the Facebook group, this is where the magic happens after the modules. Okay. So this is where I go live every week. And for those of you who are interested, the lives are Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So every Monday, almost every Monday, I'm live. You get a calendar every single month, and I'll show you guys the calendar. And then this is also where I answer your questions every day. So all the questions you have, this is where I answer them. So let's share my screen and show you. All right, so here's the SWOT Maximizer Academy. Shout out to my sister for making this beautiful banner. Like, she made this and I was just like, I love you, sister. It just melts my heart. All right, so you get a calendar. Let me see if I can make it bigger. So every month you get the calendar. And the one thing I tell all the maximizers is, just like I do, put a calendar reminder in your phone of when the lives are. And put a reminder so you know. I get like a 1 hour reminder and I get a 10-minute reminder of when it's time for me to show up for live. And I give myself like 10 minutes before so I can put lipstick on, sit down, and blah, 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 blah. But you go in and you get your calendar every single month, okay? Add it to your calendar, your electronic calendar, so you get a notification, or your paper calendar if you're a paper girl. So then first let me show you where you can ask your questions. So every day there's a questions post. I did a random live. Look, you also will get random lives from me. This is me randomly, 21 minutes of craziness, but crazy goodness, I would say. So every day you get a beautiful graphic from my sister and you get to ask your questions. So this question was, happy Thursday. What have you struggled with most this month couponing wise? Okay. So then you get to ask your questions there. And then here's Shanika talking about how she has saved over $5,000 in 4 months, right? And then on Wednesday, what is this? Where do you save your money? A jar, a bank, wherever, right? So I ask a question every day, but you also ask your questions there every day. So whatever question you have, whether it has to deal with that or not, this was our live here as well. You ask your question there, and I go in every day, 2-3 times a day, and I answer it. Have you impulse shopped this month, right? Let's talk about it, right? And then it just goes down and down and down. 2 things I really love is in the unit section, I put the weekly top deals breakdowns. You get those in editable form. So if you love my breakdowns from YouTube, you get them in Word documents here so that you can manipulate them. All the schedules are here. The previous master classes are here, but they're going to be added to the course modules as well. Exclusive content. So there's an exclusive YouTube playlist that has, I don't even know how many videos in it. It's a bunch of behind the scenes videos that I did on YouTube. It's a full playlist right here. So you can go in and check out that playlist of videos that's exclusive only to the SWOT Maximizers. And what else? And then my favorite part is all of the previous content. Good night, Erica. All of the previous content. So all the previous months are here. So you can see last December, we did holiday shopping tips. You can see the vision board party. You can see where we talked about clearance, goal setting up, budget, all the lives are there. Then January, we did couponing for beginners. So you can go in and you can see all the lives. Need help with CVS? We did a whole month of CVS. It's there. Then we did mindset and breakdowns. You get a whole month of that. So all of the previous month's content is housed in the units section. All right. So this is it, y'all. This is the academy. This is everything that you get. You can also ask your other questions in here. You can see people post their questions. Oh, yeah. And then we celebrate your weekly wins. So what have you done great this week? And then you're going to get featured in the weekly Maximizer newsletter that starts in September. So every week you'll get an email newsletter of like what's hot in SWAP. And I'll be featuring one of you every single week with your win. and celebrating you with the rest of the group. So yeah, I just love it. So that is it. That's everything. Does anybody have any questions? That just made me so happy. Any questions? So remember, September 1st is the last day to get a year. So if you want to save 50%, you can get a whole year for $299, or it's just $49 per month. And also, if you want to talk to me one-on-one for 10 minutes because you're like, I'm not sure if this is for me, I want it to be for me, then you can go ahead and book a one-on-one clarity call with me. It's 10 minutes. We're going to chat about what you need help with and how the Academy can help you. If you want a clarity call, you need to email me, hello@KrysTheMaximizer.com, and say, Crystal, I would like a clarity call. There's 2 spots left for September 1st. Last call for questions before I go. If you're like, you know what, forget it, I'm ready to join right now, there's the link. You can come and join the other 15 lovely ladies who have joined the Academy, which I'm so excited for. Like jumping for joy excited. I mean, I'm not jumping right now because I'm in this chair, but you know what I mean. I'm so excited. So does anybody have any questions before I go? Questions?
Mommy,
Yes.
cute.
Hey, wait. You didn't take a shower? What did you do? Did you go to the potty? Did you poop?
No.
Okay.
It's still.
Okay, well, go take off those
it
clothes.
hurts.
Okay.
But I want to take off my clothes still. But I have to-
Okay, I'm going to come and help you. I'm almost done. I'm answering last minute questions, and I'm coming. So go get in the shower. Any questions? All right, y'all. I don't see any questions, so I'm going to hop out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the live class. I have 2 more live classes coming up the next 2 Sundays, if I'm not mistaken. So just keep your notifications on. Check out my CVS video. It's going to be up in a few minutes, but check out Walgreens. It's already up. Let the ads play through. I would really love it if you could do that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live class. Can't wait to see you all in the Stock Maximizer Academy. Book a clarity call if you're interested. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good night.